Hiya, so today I'm going to show you how to make some Christmas decorations. You can use them to hang on your tree, or you can use them to make a bunting to hang your Christmas cards on. Okay, so first of all, you're going to need 2 round bits of felt at the same size. You take one of them, and you're going to need another bit of white felt, like half the size of the brown one, with like a swirly bottom, so it looks like icing. And then you need a bit to make a holly cherry and a holly leaf. Now you're just going to glue these together. Any craft glue will do. Felt's quite durable, so just quickly do that. This is just the easy bit, get it over and done with. Okay, so just glue them all together. Then you're going to take the second bit of felt and you want to sew on one of these little mini pegs that you can get. You can get them most craft stores. Sorry, I couldn't talk there. They're usually down the aisle near the kind of like what do you call it? Like card making and things. Well, they are over here. Don't know if it's in every craft store. Okay, so you just want to tie the thread to the peg by threading it through that middle hole. Now, if you're going to use these to hang on your Christmas tree, you don't actually need to do this bit. So you can skip the tying on the peg and just fast forward to the next bit. Okay, so you just want to place it in the middle, kind of near the bottom, but you want just a little gap, so you don't want it touching the edge. Okay, so just put your needle through the felt and then bring it straight back up. And then you want to thread it through the hole, and then you want to go back down through the felt the other side. Now you want to do this about 4 or 5 times depending on how thick your thread is, and then you want to do the exact same thing through this second hole. Okay, so then you need to bring your thread up back to near the place where you started, and you're just going to tie the 2 bits of thread together, the original tail bit that you left when you first started and the bit you just brought up, if that makes sense. Okay, so just do a couple of normal little knots, and apologies for the camera going blurry, usually does on close-ups for some reason. Okay, and then just cut off the excess. Don't know why I'm using kiddie scissors, that's all I seem to have to hand. Okay, and that's the back done. As you can see, the peg still works. And now we've just got to sew the 2 sides together. Okay, so you want the peg at the bottom and the cherry at the top. Okay, so you just line them together, put them on top of each other, like the blank sides facing each other. So the peg's on the back, cherry's at the front. Okay, so long as the peg's at the bottom facing down, you're fine. Okay, so now we need to sew them together. You want to be about 1/2 inch to the side of the peg to start off with, and I went through the wrong way the first stitch. You want to come up through the back and then go straight back down from the front to the back, and then this is just to tie it off. Okay, so you just pull it through, so you just got a little bit of thread left, and you just put a couple of knots in that. Oh, my voice is starting to go funny. Okay, so once you've tied it off, now you just got to stitch around the side. So you just take the needle and go through the front, pull out the back, then come straight around to the front again, and go through to the back. Sorry, I don't know what this stitch is called. I'm not a professional stitcher, as you can see I can't stitch straight. I'm all self-taught, so that's why it's not coming out great. But you get the idea. Okay, so just carry on doing this stitch until you get near to the top. Okay, so now we're going to add the ribbon, so you can hang it on the tree or whatnot. You want a couple of inches of ribbon, And if you're making a bunting or anything like I am, you just place the two ends of the ribbon on top of each other to make a loop like this. If you're hanging on the tree, you want to separate it a bit, so you want to overlap it at the bottom like that, and then you just put it between the two bits of felt and sew in like that. Okay, but I am making a bunting at the moment, so I'm going to put it back to the original one. Just put it on top of each other and place it in the pudding. Okay, now we've just got to sew in as we're sewing around it. Okay, so basically all you have to do now is just slightly change your stitch. You just want to do all the normal stitches where you just go through one side. Make sure you're going through the ribbon as well. You will be able to feel it because it's a bit stiffer. And you come back from the back to the front, and from the front go through to the back, and keep doing that until you've tied the ribbon in. As you can see, it's coming out from the back and going back in rather than coming over the top. Okay, I think it's one more, and that's it. And then you just carry on going around doing the original stitch you were doing until you get to the bottom. Just move the leaf out of the way because you don't want to tie that down. Just go around the side until you have about an inch left to sew. Okay, so once you've got about an inch left, you want to take some stuffing that you can get to what you usually use for cushions and things, and just stuff it in there. Make sure you get it, push it right in, and get it through, pushed out through all the sides and everything, so it's nice and puffed out. Okay, just push it in through all the sides. Once you're done, it should look nice and fat like this. And just make sure it's pushed in, and then sew up the end and tie it. Okay, and once you're done, you've got something that looks like this. And you can hang them all up on a piece of string like this, and they can hold your cards. As you can see, you don't have to stick with puddings, you can make anything, so go ahead, make your own, and show us what you make. Okay, bye!